Hey everyone, and welcome to our live SMITE gameplay commentary. Today we're playing League Conquest, and I will be playing one of these three roles because they are my favorite. He's jungle, okay, that's cool by me. As far as the progression goes, New is auto banned. This is not a ban choice they made. This is just the one that they decided to display, just letting everyone know that this is banned out. So the first ban is going to be Osiris. Top bans currently, of course, is Osiris, Hunbots. Ram is also a very big favorite. Loki decent. Depends. Realistically, it depends on if they play the character or not. Kumakarn is also a big ban. Athena is a great ban. Athena, Geb are the top two supports in competitive play currently. So if you're looking at for strong bans, Athena, Geb are great. Hercules is actually pretty high in the ban chart as well. Generally only banned in the second banning phase. The first banning phase, you'll see a lot of Osiris, Ram, Kumakarn, and Giannis, realistically. So if Giannis makes it through, we'll see what they decide to do with that. He's playing jungle. I don't really see any other calls for Hunter or mid. I would curse, but I don't know if I can validate the people that would come on the voice for my recording or not. So I think I'm just going to keep it OG, triple OG. They're running Ram and Osiris ban. We're running Athena and Loki ban. So a Geb would be a good first pick for them, but I'm going to go for Artemis with Ram ban. That means that we want to play Neath Apollo, most likely. ADC mid solo. Serket, huh? Interesting. Well, Serket is now available because New is the new auto ban. Serket is, I personally think, a very underwhelming and an underperforming character. But the beauty of SMITE is you can play whatever you want and make it work. There's solo. I'll go support. There's ADC mid. Do I want a hunter or do I want a mid? That's the question. I mean, Giannis is available. Giannis is available.
Scylla.
Let's go for Scylla. Whoever goes up against Artemis, we'll see how well they do. Bastet. Now, Scylla. Let's talk Scylla. Scylla was one of the best characters in the game for a little while. I think she was slightly overhyped, but she definitely had a lot of merit to why she was played the way she was. Why she isn't played much anymore. The reason she hasn't played much anymore is because we nerfed her late game potential, and that means that her early game suffering is not worth it. What I mean by that is that her laning phase is actually one of the weaker ones. Early on, it's very difficult to make Scylla work in the lane just because she's so easily punished. And her push doesn't really activate until like level 5 or 6 or 7. Whereas other mages like Ra, like Agni, Poseidon, other popular mid mages like Habwa, Aoguang, all characters that can be done. Ra's a really good ban. Ra and Chang'e are the two hardest characters for Scylla to go against. So if you're playing Scylla in solo lane, if you get Chang'e or Ra, or mid lane Chang'e or Ra, it's really hard. Just because the heal, like I was just saying, Scylla's early push is weak, and so you go against a Ra, it means that you're not going to be able to push for a while, because if you use your crush, all of a sudden you don't really have anything to do. So, what can we do? Right now, we've got Artemis, Bastet, Gab. I'm actually not really worried about Bastet, especially since I have a teleport in my kit. Makes it easier for me. Makes it easier for me. Right now... Okay. Neath is a good choice against Artemis. Neath is actually a lot better than people give her credit for. We saw Zapman in the North American Pro League kickoff LAN use Neath to great effect throughout the early stages and also through the late stages as well. Very strong character. They're going to get Aoguang from mid, which I'm perfectly okay with. It means it's going to be a very passive lane. I mean, I can get some kills on Aoguang, but it's going to depend on Serket. Chak is going to be our support, I would hope. No, it's going to be our solo. Bacchus is really good. Bacchus is actually quite good with Neath. As far as supports go, yeah, it's a really good choice. Works well with Neath. Works well with Scylla as well. Good against Bastet. Like I was saying, Athena, Geb are the two strongest supports in the game right now. Kumba has fallen off. Now, Kumba is an interesting character because he's actually very highly requested by the community to be nerfed, and he was nerfed several times. The big thing about Kumba is that he's very CC heavy and very low teamfight impact. What I mean by that is that he's just a combo character. If you get comboed by Kumba, it doesn't feel good because he can sleep through people, and then all of a sudden you get hit by a Vulcan ultimate, you get hit by a little Scylla ultimate, you get hit by a lot of things. But the difference is sometimes it's difficult to kind of separate the purpose that Kumba serves, and that is just a CC character. And so if you don't avoid CC, you're going to be punished in a lot of ways. But the big thing about Kumba is that if you don't capitalize on his combo potential, let's say he sleeps a bunch of people and then nothing happens from his teammates, he's not going to really influence that fight at all. His root is very good. It's fantastic. It's an incredible root, especially given the fact that he has knockup immunity while he's channeling the root. The Groggy Strike, where he puts his club over his head. But other than that, it's a hard character to make influence fights. I mean, in the last match I was playing Osiris up against a Bacchus. The Bacchus actually ended up doing just as much damage as anyone else with his ultimate and the belly flop belch combination. So Bacchus was hurting me and CCing me simultaneously, whereas Kumba would just CC me. So that's kind of where Kumba's at right now, and one of the reasons why you never saw Kumba banned or picked in the North American Pro League kickoff LAN by any of the top 4 North American teams is that they just feel like he doesn't influence anything, and I agree. Doesn't mean it's any less painful to deal with a Kumba when the enemy is taking advantage of the combo. So this is a league match, so let's look at this competitively. We got ourselves a Neath Bacchus lane, Scylla middle, Circuit in the mid lane, or the jungle, I'm sorry, and in the solo lane we have a Chalk. So there's a lot of things you can do with this, actually. Surprisingly enough, there is a pretty decent, let's see, I'm going to have Bastet Ao Guang. Honestly, yeah, that's okay. So, so competitively, we got solo lane Chalk, which is going to be going up against an Aphrodite. Chalk doesn't do super well in that matchup. As far as the long lane goes, we got Artemis Geb up against Neath Bacchus. Neath Bacchus actually can win that matchup. Depends on how they deal with Artemis, because Artemis is very, very good at harassing and pushing. That volley is one of the best abilities you can have in the lane. And realistically, handling Artemis in a good way. This is a kill. That'll do it. Got enough for more potions, why not? Got about 100 gold here, so let's go ahead and go back. I'm going to go 1, 2. May as well buy it, because that means that I can stay out longer, which is good. Look at that. You can see the gold is really not that big of a deal. I mean, we each got 100 gold. And killing a Geb early when he had no gold left meant nothing. First blood this early on doesn't make a huge difference, but it's enough to give you an edge, and if you use the edge properly, it can make or break the world. So Bach sitting at home here for some reason. He must have forgotten something, but we'll see. Sneak seems like a good player. I want to hit 2 as fast as I can, because I need to get the jump on pushing against this owl. Oh, I forgot that's on instant. Ha! It's the second time. The first one I missed, Gab, because I thought I was going to be able to pop it. I totally forgot it's on instant cast. That's okay. I'm gonna save my crush because it's not gonna save me any gold. I don't think I can get a last hit with it, so that's okay. I got one out of it. Not bad.
Enemy missing middle.
He's right here waiting for me. Now I'm going to start be able to push with him. It's really hard to push Scylla early. So you're going to lose a little bit of gold, but it's how you handle it that matters. This extra push has actually helped out a lot. He's got no mana, I'll let him go home.
Ultimate is ready. Ultimate is ready.
Enemies incoming right.
Guy doing no damage there.
Be careful. Enemy missing.
He's probably going to use his ult to clear the waves to make sure they don't backpedal into it. I also don't know where the jungler is. I think he's on the right side somewhere.
Attack middle lane.
These camps are coming up shortly. Algong beyond mana is huge. He's going home.
An enemy has been slain.
Get it down. Attack middle lane.
Ultimate is down. Missing left.
Get stuck. Powerhouse. Power.
Ugh.
You have been slain.
That's rough. So I mean, I wanted to back up there, but couldn't. There's nowhere to go. That's hard.
Okay.
That'll work.
So actually, against this team, sprint wouldn't be too bad. We got 1 for 1 though. Killing Algog's good. He's going for Sash first. He's gonna be a little harder to gank.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Thanks for defending the tower for me. Appreciate it.
Cancel. Your middle tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
Taking those out.
Enemy missing left.
Enemy missing middle.
Retreat middle lane.
Enemies incoming left. Incoming left.
Okay.
Make sure he's okay with that. Have full Gabbro.
Help! Help! Help!
You have your middle tower is under attack.
Need some more help from Sir Cat.
Okay, I guess.
That was my choice, though. I could have gone back to the tower instead of into the jungle with the teleport. I knew the ult was coming, and I didn't want to risk going into the way of the ult. So I decided to go towards the jungle, but then Best hit there to meet me. Just getting a lot of pressure early. Which is understandable. I mean, a lot of times you do want to shut down the Scylla early lane. That's her weakest time. She gets stronger as the game goes on, so.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Slow down.
Your left tower is under attack.
Enemy missing left. Enemy missing left.
An enemy has been
Best
slain.
at being a pain in my butthole.
Slain an enemy. Nice job.
Phew, that dodge. That's gonna be such a pain.
Your left tower is under attack. Slain an enemy.
I don't know what she's doing though, but I'll take it. That was just her using all her mana. Once she did that, that's free. Got a lot of word coverage down. You can see that when I went back the first time, I was having a lot of trouble keeping up with them. The first thing I did is go home and buy 2 wards, just so I can have an extra little control over the map around me. You can see that I'm rotating as soon as they rotate, and I'm able to react to it. So that's going to make a big difference in my survivability. Getting those 2 kills made a big impact as well on my gold gain.
Enemies incoming right. Enemy
Okay.
missing middle.
Everyone likes to head off to the side here and hang out, so I shall do the same.
Slow down.
Retreat. Your left tower. A mighty
Possible combo.
Yes. Slow down.
Be right back.
Wasn't able to get it though.
Falling back. Defend.
On my way.
Defend middle lane.
Your left
I'm
tower.
gonna pick up that. I'm actually honestly gonna go for a book here. Let's see. Artemis Bastet. Yeah, we can do book this game. Gonna work.
Guard.
An ally has been slain.
Problem with Sir Cat is she's just gonna take so much damage.
Enemy missing right.
That's her main issue, is that she doesn't really do as much damage as she should for how close she has to be and how squishy she is.
Get stuck. Enemy missing. Words are
This
so
ward
pretty.
here.
Wait. Okay.
Slow down. Here you go.
Oh, the jukes. Basset's ganking a lot, which is great. You can see she's level 9 right now. She's behind in gold from me.
Enemies incoming right. Defend.
Make sure it's not being stolen.
Enemy missing.
Get down. Go, Zoe. Enemy missing middle. Careful left.
Get
Okay.
that going. Yuck.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
That's her cat, though. I might be able to pick up this Bastet if she comes into the jungle this way. See what she decides to do. She just jump? She going home?
Be right back.
Guess she's going home.
Step aside.
Is this up? You. It's not, but that's okay.
Yes.
Forcing an Algong to pick up an Aegis is actually a really cool thing.
Enemy missing left.
Card.
A mighty storm!
Oof. Get that best stat. Come on.
Ouch.
An
That
enemy
hurt.
slain.
That'll work.
Nice play. Got my beads maxed out.
Zoe.
Algong dead. Good stuff. I'm recovered a lot of gold. You can see Algong's at 6. I'm at 6-3. So that's great. Making that smart decision and pick up the wards early and reacting to what's going on is making a big difference. We're actually being able to get a gold fury here, it looks like. Geb is around.
An ally has been slain. Retreat!
Here you go.
Has been slain. Retreat! Retreat!
Yes, Ajax.
Killing spree!
Falling back. Go, Zoe. Falling back.
Not wanting any part of that.
Perfect.
I would just leave it, dude. It's not worth.
Slain.
Get stuck. No.
That's too bad.
Messed up too much. We gave him a gold fury. But it just means we're tied. We were ahead by enough where this will balance out. So let's double ward again because they're getting frisky. Then we got Artemis, which is good. That's why I like maxing out my beads early, as I was able to pop it just to reduce the cooldowns. For those of you who don't know, the purification beads 3 or greater purification reduces your cooldowns by 5 seconds when you activate it. So you can go in, use all your abilities, pop it, and use them all. Use a great deal of them again, or use them sooner anyway. Oh, we need to get this camp. If this camp is up, we need to do it.
Defend middle lane. Defend right lane.
This damage drop is up shortly.
Enemy missing left.
Okay, one is maxed out now, which means I get an AoE.
That's too bad. Gang. Retreat!
Get an AoE damage route, which is great.
Retreat.
An enemy
Enemies
has been
incoming.
slain.
Bass is falling behind, which is good, because her mid and late game is not that good, so if we're able to take her out completely... Oh, I stepped on it. Freaking wind herpes. If you touch it, you're stuck with it.
Your left tower is under attack.
Enemy missing. Be careful. Enemy missing middle.
I think he's here. He's just waiting for me, maybe.
Gang.
Retreat. Enemies have returned middle. Here you go.
See if we can't go in on this.
Get stuck. Yes, Ajax.
Go back and finish my book.
Okay.
Damage
I guess
for the
this
win.
team, this Aegis is going to help out a lot. I'm going to double ward again. Teleport out. We're ready to go. Okay, as far as the gold goes, we're a little behind, but they also got a gold fury. Looks like they might be getting a tower too soon. I may be getting a... Honestly, I might just go shard. I might just go obsidian shard next. Just go book, pen, and get like a poly. And just go for a hard burst. Just the mid push.
Enemy missing middle.
How we doing?
Okay.
Doing okay.
Be careful right. Enemies
careful.
incoming right. Get stuck.
I got 2. Stole him away.
Enemy
Okay.
missing.
He's bad. He's mad.
Oh, middle lane.
Just pop beats? Who was that? Should have taken my time with the ult. May have killed her actually. That'll do. We got some good ward coverage here.
Enemies incoming left. Enemies incoming left.
An enemy has been slain.
This bastard's good meat.
An ally has been slain.
Just a bad fight by us. Just get for Bacchus though, so it could be worse. Our rotation speed's pretty low.
Your left tower.
I'm still wanting to fight. I'm on the way. Afro's making things really hard though.
Your left tower.
Barely a cat scratch.
Slain an enemy. Nice job. Defend middle lane.
Did all that without using her ultimate? That's impressive.
Your middle tower is under attack. Attack. On my way. Rampage.
Defend the cold
Retreat.
fury.
Falling
Destroy
down.
the left enemy tower.
So that was something. I think I'm gonna go down my road of just picking up the shard.
Win.
2 wards again. Pen's gonna make a big difference here. Did they get the Gold Fury? Looks like they didn't. Good leashing. Great leashing. Looks like Bacchus is gonna drop here shortly if we lose him. TF Hog 3.
Has been slain.
Fun.
An ally
Nice grab,
has been
guys.
slain. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
That hog just saved my butthole. Thank you, sir.
Retreat. I love it. Take this jungle back.
Might be able to get mid camps actually. Hogwang went home. The other person alive is Aphrodite. He's across the map, so I'm free to do this. Aphrodite could be on her way over to do the mid camp though, so I need to be very careful about that. We do have beads for removal of the stun. Good heal. Time for me to go home. Scylla Swastika.
Damage for the win.
Okay. Not a big fan of Polly, honestly.
Self-guard.
That Bastet! She's moving around. So we're actually recovering very well. I'm most farmed of the game. Just by playing safe and careful and making good decisions.
Enemy missing right. Defend. Ultimate is ready.
Get Big Jack.
Rampage.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Be careful left.
No! Come on! I just got smacked to death by Kep. Oh god. You go, Neef. Did a lot of damage to Afro, though. Chunked her hard. Like 1100 with that ult. Bastet lived, unfortunately. Bastet's tricky. I missed my root on her, unfortunately.
Defend the fire giant.
They know Box went home, so they're doing this. It's actually a really smart call by them. Shock went in too deep. So it's getting greedy. She's actually gonna get the kill here, I think. Ooh, no, she missed. So I'd like to get the moving one. Yeah, it's the best choice. I don't need this anymore. I need that though.
An ally has been slain.
Sekat going deep. Looks like they leashed it though. That's good. Ult's up in 10. Might be able to bait this out hard. Might be able to get Artemis running by here. She farming back here? She was.
Attack middle lane.
This guy's everywhere I want to be.
You have to be careful.
Freaking hate him. This Gab shows up everywhere I want to do something. He's playing really well support though. Good stuff.
Be right back.
Perfect. Slow down.
I'm actually not even stacked up on my my book yet. Surprisingly enough.
Retreat.
Okay.
Bye. Ow! Aphrodite. Holy crud, the damage. It was just her too. Wow. He took a lot of possible damage just to be able to do that to me. Which is smart.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Nice job. An enemy
I'll do it.
has been slain.
Careful behind me. I want to do everything from over a wall if I can.
Retreat. Retreat. That was close. Get down. Retreat.
It's Afro, dude.
Retreat.
Unstoppable.
Damage for the win.
Nice job, side.
Sell. Okay, let's just go Rod.
On my way.
Get some wards. So what I did there is I knew I took a lot of unnecessary damage, very squishy, and so I had to play from over the wall. The biggest thing is that if you're squishy, a lot of times just being back isn't enough. Sometimes you just want to be back and not visible, and so I fought from everything from over the wall and was very careful to follow the movement of everyone that could possibly kill me, which at that point was everyone on their team. Even Geb has slapped me to death so far, so pop that ultimate on Ao Guang. Actually, I can take this girl if she comes down this way. That's all I wanted. She was very squishy. She's on her farm, so all I had to do is get that root, and it's over.
Be right back.
That ward I put down earlier is helping. One there. Don't have the range.
Slow down.
Getting a lot of wards in this. And a counter ward too, wow.
Get stuck.
Jesus Christ. NATO's, man.
Falling back. Falling back.
Let's get one ward. I need to start getting this rod done. Can't spend as much on wards. Do have really good ward coverage though. See exactly where they are. See exactly where they is. Chuck's in trouble.
An ally has been slain.
Rough.
Run, fools!
Retreat! Slain an enemy. Killing spree. Triple kill. An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
That'll do it. Oh man, that Bacchus stun was beautiful. That's all it was, man. Frickin' Bacchus stun. Like, holy god. He stunned 4 people, dude. Oh, I love good supports.
Attack left lane.
Hello, little manticore.
Slow down. Retreat. Here you go. Falling back.
Time for a rod? Oh, I'm so close. So close, though. I don't really want to go back until I finish it because I do have full HP, full mana. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I'm so close to finishing it. If I get this damage buff and finish my rod, life is sweet. I'm just gonna ward up over here.
Perfect. Retreat. Wait. Falling back. On my way.
Okay.
Damage for the win. I'll ward.
Okay. Got my damage buff. I've got my rod. Got my pen. And we're ready to go. I might just go Soul Reaver. I think this is exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, God. That Soul Reaver damage, though. So the problem with my build, and there's always going to be a problem with the build, no matter what, is CDR. Now, I have a lot of damage, and realistically, this is built on being able to do a lot with my ult, and also a lot of burst and control. Ward up over here. $876. Oh God.
Shut down. Unstoppable.
Down you go.
Oh God, dude.
Phoenix.
I love that retreat. Run, fools! You can see the effectiveness of this build, though. If I get any kind of positioning, my damage is so high. But I don't really have high CDR. One mistake I made there is I was actually spamming. I was trying to animation cancel. Unfortunately, I was a little overzealous with animation canceling, and I actually canceled the ultimate after I got the first kill. Otherwise, I would have ulted twice. So I'm sure some of you astute viewers would have noticed that. I didn't expect that to kill, and so I was animation canceling for the follow-up so I could move. Unfortunately, it did get the kill, and I canceled the secondary ultimate. Could have been a penta, maybe.
Words are so pretty.
Words are pretty.
Go, Zoe.
Be careful. An enemy has been slain.
Freaking cats, dude.
Falling back.
Attack the fire giants.
Okay, I guess. Zoe, card.
Best Dead Hog 3? Yeah, but she went home. Damn cats, though. Damn cats, though. Okay, at this point, we're doing really well. We're very far ahead in gold. We're about to get a fire giant. With Gab down, it's pretty much guaranteed unless we mess up. And that means a lot of things. All 5 of our members are going to have fire giants. And so what we want to do is kind of just like force them into a hole. This is our chance. If we get a kill here, we're going to end the game. If we kill them here, we end the game.
Here you go.
Attack left lane.
Waiting for a good ult. Swing back, waiting for that ult. We don't have to fight here. I mean, we have complete advantage. We do not have to fight here. If we kill this Phoenix, we pretty much end the game. Oh my god. Oof. Just wait for them to make a mistake, that's all. That's one. Ooh, I just lucked out really hard there.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy base. Attack the Titan.
I'm waiting for the perfect ult here because it could end the game.
Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
Not really coordinated though. Come out of their base. I probably could ult the Titan at that point to kill it off, but it's hard to say. Wow.
On my way. You have slain an enemy. Nice job.
That Afro ultimate is saving lives.
Falling back.
Don't like this. Don't like this at all.
An enemy has been slain.
That unravel. Got him with an unravel. Oh god. How rough is that? That is a fitting end to the game. Bacchus belly flopping the Titan. Oh my lord. So, mistakes. Got picked off one or too many times in the beginning. Was not very careful with how I was positioning myself. I also could have ended the game probably once or twice there. I had fatal. I think probably could have ulted the Titan there, but I was just a little too afraid, and so that just comes down to hesitance and lack of confidence in being able to hit there. Because I'm a very squishy character, and that's generally how I play Scylla. Is just very cautious and in the back, because I look at her as just like an artillery. She hits very hard and is very squishy, and so I like to be able to sit back and wait for something to happen for me to just get that good ultimate. We saw a couple of situations where I was able to do large amount of damage and turn the entire team fight around just because I had patience to wait for the proper timing on my ultimate, and that's really just what I look for when I play Scylla. As far as the build goes, of course I would have finished this into a Soul Reaver, as I was mentioning. Strengths of the build: high burst damage, decent amount of lifesteal with the Bancrofts, and combination of the abilities, large amount of damage scaling, and also good mana. Good penetration for these two items, scaling here as well, and of course the Soul Reaver, which for those of you who don't know, Scylla's ultimate, I'm a monster, will give you a secondary hit if you get a kill with the first hit. This also includes Soul Reaver. So if you ulted someone, they take damage from your ultimate, and the Soul Reaver hit kills them, that will count as an additional hit for your ultimate. That counts as a kill for the ultimate. So if you get Soul Reaver, you're more than likely to get a secondary hit with the ultimate if you hit someone with it first, just because you'll do so much damage late game with it. That's why I like it on her. But overall, that's just the build there. What did I do to make that game successful? I bought 2 wards on my first back after dying that first time, just because I was playing aggressively and I didn't have any vision or control over my lane. Warding aggressively allowed me to sit back and avoid many ganks and rotations, kept me up in gold, and I just made good, smart, casual decisions from there on out. You can see the difference that low deaths can make as far as the gold goes. I was very farmed at that point, and that's just me playing it safe, but also a very good shout out to my teammates. Some great Neath ultimates kept me alive, and Neath farmed effectively there. Good positioning. Bacchus has some excellent positions, and like I said, that point where I got that quad kill, a lot of it was just him getting that really good positioning on his belt, which stunned 4 people, which got me that 5-man ultimate, and of course the quad kill after that. So a lot of good decisions on my team, and we just outplayed them overall as just a team together. And once the gold was there, that was it. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next game.